This is to story of a yaksha. This is a horror story, and it has been received from email. This incident has been narrated by my grandmother, and the year was 2004. At that time, my grandfather didn't go outside, and the utensils were cleaned outside. There was a pond in front of our house. There was lots of fishes in that pond, and the villagers used to fish in the pond, and they used to go for bathing and washing utensils. When my grandmother had cleaned the utensils, then she saw a little boy was playing near the pond, and that boy was playing near that pond. My grandmother returned back. Suddenly she heard a scream from the pond. She went towards the pond. She ran towards that, and those who are living adjacent to the pond, they were standing in a circle. There was a crowd, and they saw that the body was floating on the waters of the pond, and the baby had bent from the waist till the rest of the body. It was bent, and a part of the body is below the water. Then carefully the body was taken out of the pond, and it was really a horrific incident. So a feeling there is a feeling that the whole body is without blood, and the foot, the flesh from the foot have been eaten by some animals living in the water. The head of the child was turned on the opposite direction. Generally, we have our head in the front, left and right, but the head here was totally reversed, and this is truly horrific. Everyone in that village was surprised. Everyone was terrified at the sight of the boy who died in that way in the waters of the pond. everyone was thinking, how is it possible? Then nothing happened. Everybody went home and different types of investigations were carried out, and it went on for a few days. The bathing and washing utensils in that pond were prohibited. After 1 week, in the night of Amavasya, there was a splash sound in the pond, and everyone came out of the house. Everybody saw a shadow, and somebody is moving out the head from the water and then going down. Then the incident was not discussed and thought later, and everybody went on resumed their daily activities. Everybody went inside the house. In the next morning, everyone saw at the center of the pond 3 big fishes of head of big fishes were floating on the pond watches. A tantric was consulted, and this spirit doctor told them that there was yaksha in the pond. Inside the pond there was Kuber's treasure, and it was protected by the yaksha. And the tantric said there is another pond connected with this pond, and yaksha is safeguarding it, protecting it. If somebody had killed the child, it was yaksha. They started taking out water using machine for water extraction. The people went inside the pond and found that there was a small hole at the center of the pond. They were inquisitive about what is the hole, what kind of thing is there in the hole. When they put their hand inside the hole, they found that water is coming out of it. Then the water is getting filled up from the hole. The hole is like a channel from a different pond, a different water body. There seems to be a pond inside that pond, a hidden pond. On every night of full moon or Amavasya, there was scream like this from the pond, and such horrific incidents have happened in that area. This is a unique story where supernatural activities are found, and it is an awesome incident of yaksha. There is another incident which happened on 17 December 2017, year 13 is December. I'm studying in his history on our second year, and I was living at Shiliguri. I stayed at fifth floor apartment, and I went and I lived at the second floor. After going there, I had the habit of going to the rooftop. In the roof, other people in the neighborhood also went. Suddenly, I came in touch with a girl. The name of the girl is Onamika, and her family is living for 3 years in the fifth floor apartment, and they were tenant in this building. The girl told my name. Actually, she was not supposed to know, and she told me that my name is Pushanjit. Then I told her that I have come recently. She has seen me for the first time, and from my 6-year-old sister, she came to know about my name. Then she started laughing. And I was talking in the evening and afternoon with her. Then every day I met her at a particular point on the roof, and we were talking regularly. Then the girl asked me for my phone number, and she gave me a gift, and the gift was beautiful, and it was an earthen work. She told me that to preserve it carefully, and not to tell anybody in my house about this gift. Then the proper problems started after I got that gift. As days passed by, I started talking with that girl throughout the night regularly. A time had come when I could not stop myself talking to that girl. There was an irresistible attraction towards that girl. Then I became thin and frail. My body became weak. I became tired within a short time. So sometimes I talk to that girl for 2 to 3 a.m. and we went to towards the rooftop, and I couldn't know how she came to do that rooftop. And in this way 1 month passed by. Suddenly my younger sister came to me crying, "Ooh, ooh." She wanted to tell me something, but she couldn't express herself. What happened to her? I asked her, "What happened to you?" Then I felt an unusual smell in my room. The smell was quite known, but I couldn't remember. It was a faint smell, and it was a smell that had far-reaching effect. The beautiful showpiece had fallen down, and it is completely broken. I found something is written and carved on that small object. I called my mother and showed that piece to her. So suddenly my mother also asked me who is Onamika. My mother suddenly became totally surprised. She wanted to see them. Then she called the Kaviraj, and those who and this person is involved in Tantra Sadhana. Then I called on Onamika over phone and told the incident that the earthenware had broken, but I couldn't reach her because the phone number was switched off. The witch doctor, the tantric, revealed everything. This girl is actually a female jinn. She was totally controlling me. She was regulating my mind. She had become infuriated, and I was totally surprised after hearing this story. And the tenants could not leave due to this incidents. I went to 5th floor, and I found that there was a lock in the gate. But before I couldn't see the lock before. Later, I couldn't get access to that girl over the phone, and the phone was saying the number doesn't exist. I lived in Thugururi, and whenever I think about the incident at Shiliguri, I get afraid.